Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. I haven't made any videos in a couple of days. I've kind of had some crap. I don't know what it is. I think it's allergies. I thought it was the flu. My daughter has been sick. My grandchildren have been sick with the flu. So I thought I got the flu, but now I'm thinking it's more like allergies. Our pollen count's really high here because we've had so much warm weather that everything is blooming and our pollen's really high. I have been miserable. I have had the worst headache. I've been sleepy, no energy, and just been down. Yesterday I slept so much. I made dinner and then I laid down at 7 o'clock and my husband started watching all our shows without me. I can't believe it. I woke up and it was at the end of The Passage. He watched True Detective and then he watched The Passage that I really like. I don't really care that much about True Detective. I'm not really, I fall asleep on it too much. I can't follow it. So, but The Passage, I like that show. And it was right at the end. I had slept for 2 hours straight. And he told me, well, I didn't want to wake you up because you were asleep. And what was I supposed to do? So he watched our shows without me. Damn it. Now I have to go back and watch it again when I have a chance. I slept for 2 hours. And then at 11 o'clock, we went to bed and I slept again. I slept till like 7 o'clock. So I slept 8 hours and that's a lot for me. Anyway, it is rainy and gone back to cold. Now, it was really, really warm. And now, I mean, when I say cold, the high is 46 today. That's cold for us here. That's really cold, but it's just, it's raining and nasty. So it's not good. Anyway, we can't have good weather all the time. But I hope you guys are staying warm and, you know, just taking care of yourself, not getting ill or anything, you know. Eat your oranges, drink your vitamin C, you know, your orange juice. I don't like juice too much, but I'll take a vitamin C vitamin, you know, I'll take a vitamin. That's how I get my vitamin C. I hate oranges. But I hope you guys are doing well. I think everybody on the Gulf Coast is really warm. So all my friends on the Gulf Coast all the way to Florida, I know you guys are all warm, and you guys further north, I'm sorry you're going through all this cold weather and this crap. I know my friend in Kansas City has gone through a lot of snow and very, very cold. Okay, I want to ask y'all to say a little prayer for my friend, and we have another little doggy that was lost. So a really good friend of mine named Lori, she lives in Kansas City. She lost her German Shepherd, Roxy. Yesterday, she found that her dog was ill. She couldn't hardly walk, and she had urinated on herself, and she had to take her to the emergency vet, and they found out she had a big bleeding tumor. I think she said it was on her liver, and there was nothing that could be done. She was a 9-year-old German Shepherd. She's a beautiful, beautiful German Shepherd, gorgeous. And Lori is heartbroken, of course, so everybody send her some prayers of healing and blessings for her beautiful puppy. You know, hopefully Roxy will return back to her again soon. I believe that. I don't know if you guys do, but I do believe that our dogs return to us, you know. So hopefully that, you know, Roxy will come back to her. She was just talking about getting a puppy recently, too. And then they decided against it. It's so strange how things work out. You know, they were thinking about it and then they didn't. And now, of course, they have a male German Shepherd that has been with that dog for years and years. I think all his life that he's been with that one. So they'll probably get another puppy in the next, you know, this next 4 or 5 months probably. So anyways, thanks for your prayers, guys. I really appreciate it. She's so full of grief and sadness. You know, it was very hard on her. So thank you for saying a prayer for her. That's Lori. Okay, I want to do a reading on Jussie Smollett. I just want to see what's going on with him. If, you know, where's he going with this, you know, all these things that are happening to him. I don't know if I'll get to the bottom of it for sure, but I'm just going to do a reading on him and see if we can feel things out a little bit and see what's going on with him, okay? When I meditated on him, I flashed on a person mopping. And they're mopping the floor, you know? So I don't know if that means, does that mean that he made a mess and he needs to clean it up? I don't know. Or does that mean they're going to mop the floor with him? I don't know. Either way, I guess it goes, either way, it goes the same way, right? So if he told a lie, they're going to mop the floor with him. If he told a lie, then he has to clean up his own mess, right? So I guess no matter what, it's the same thing. But if y'all can interpret that some other way, just leave me some messages. I love to hear y'all's interpretation of a vision that I have, okay? So what do y'all think it means? Just write it down below, and I'll read it. Okay, so the flavor of the reading, here's the bottom of the card here. This is Temperance. So this is the Angel of Peace. So the flavor is stay calm and hold off on judgment. Okay? Just stay calm and let's not be too judgy. I mean, even if he made up a lie, maybe there was a reason that he did it. I know I heard in the news that he had he got some kind of message or something from somebody, and nobody was taking it serious. A threat. I guess that he got a threat, and he was worried about that. So, I mean, I don't know what's going to come of all this, but we'll soon find out. I'm sure the police will get to the bottom of it. The first card that he gets is the King of Wands. So there's a lot of support for Jussie. He's an inspiration to others. And also this king reminds us to be honest and truthful. So I hope that, you know, the truth does come out. And I hope he is being honest and truthful. Crossing over that card is the Star card. So this card comes up when you've gone through difficulty, you know. So he's going through difficult times right now. You know, he's getting really bad press for sure. So that's not good for him. But eventually things are going to get better for him. This tells me that, you know, things are getting better. This gives him hope that things will get better, and they will. And I think things are going to change a little bit for him, and he may find like a new purpose in his life. So this may lead him in a new direction, y'all. Overlooking his situation is the Ace of Wands. You know, anytime we see the hand coming out of the cloud like that, holding, we always know that's a new opportunity coming forth. This is fire energy. I think this is actually going to be like a spiritual growth lesson for Jussie. I think that's what this means. So it's just an opportunity for him to grow in a spiritual way. And like I said, I think it's a growth lesson for him. It's so fun to go through those lessons. Y'all know that. So I think that's what he's going through. So, I mean, we all have to learn, and we always learn through our lessons that are difficult. You know, we never learn anything from just having fun. We just want to have more fun and more fun. But when we go through the lessons, we're like, okay, I learned that lesson. You know, I don't need to do that again. Okay, his card below that, the foundation of his situation is the Five of Swords. We know that this is a card of conflict. This is winning at all costs card. And that doesn't look good for Jussie. Okay, I think he may be his own worst enemy, and he will defeat himself. Okay, I think that's what this means. This also can mean a conflict and, you know, walking away. So this could be separation with him and his career for, you know, maybe empire or something. There may be a conflict there. So, but he's going through a lot of conflict, and it's going to result, you know, in defeat. So it's not good. It doesn't look good. That doesn't look very good for him. And the past position is the King of Pentacles. So the past looks good for him. It looks like he was very secure. He actually had it all. He had, you know, wealth, fame, money, everything that you could want. He was very, very secure and looked good. So, you know, let's see what the future looks like. Here's the future. This is the Eight of Wands. And we know that this is fire energy, but it's positive fire energy, and this is transitioning. So there's lots of changes happening for him, lots of things coming up. I think he's going to be very, very busy. It looks like new projects will come up for him, and I think his life will change in a new direction. And it looks like he could even be moving. So because everything is in transition, this looks like he may even move to a new location. So I don't know how many homes he has, but it looks like he will be moving. You know, maybe this project will take him to a different location and he'll be working from a different location. So lots of things. He's in transition. He's just in the middle of a transition right now. And then we have the 7th. This is his state of mind. This is the 2 of Cups. I think he's focused on receiving a lot of support from his partner. I think that's what he's looking. He's really looking towards his partner. His partner's helping him out and just, you know, giving him a lot of support, as we would hope all our partners will do when we're in a situation like this. So I think he's just focused right now on getting support from his partner and listening to his partner and, you know, getting some guidance, I guess. His 8th card is the Knight of Cups. Oh, some good news is coming for Jussie. That's good. This is actually his white knight, you know, in shining armor showing up. So this is good. Just when he needs it most. This is someone that will come into his life. It's an unexpected bright spot, actually, you know. And I think he's going to get an offer that he really needs right now. So there's some good coming for him. So that's really, really good. He's going to get some kind of offer, and it's going to be great. It's going to be good. It's just when he needs it the most. So this is good. I'm glad to see that. We all do dumb things, you know, and hopefully, you know, this is just a lesson that he's learned. I don't know how it will come out for sure, but, you know, either way that it comes out, you know, everybody has a motivation for doing things for a reason that we don't understand. But, you know, we have to give some people slack, you know. We can say, you know, we can give you a pass as long as you don't do things like this again. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Just leave me a message. Okay, look what he gets next. He gets the Death card. This is his 9th card. This is in the hopes and fears position. So this is an ending to a cycle in his life. So this ending could be like the end of his career as he knows it now. This may be the end of Empire. Maybe they're going to kick him off Empire. I don't know. But this could be an end of a relationship. So it could be the relationship between, you know, him and Empire. I don't know. I keep thinking it's like going that way. But this is an ending to a cycle in his life, a phase in his life. But don't worry about Jussie, because when things end, you know, another door opens up. And he's just going through a transition for him. He's a talented man. And he's just going through a transition. So even though when you get the Death card, usually this transition means it's a difficult transition. It's not going to be something that's fun. This is going to be painful and full of grief and difficult, but it doesn't mean that we'll never see him again on, you know, in other projects and things that this means he's just finished with one cycle of his life. This is death for his life of the way he knows it now. Everything's changing for him. Everything's changing. So we're going to watch him go through this change publicly, you know, and just know that we all go through these changes, really, all of us, and it's uncomfortable and painful, but it always leads to better things, you know, and it leads to new growth, and it's good for us. It's good for all of us. So he's going to go through this, and he'll come out okay, okay? He will come out okay. Don't worry about him. His outcome card is Queen of Wands. So we know this is a good omen for his future. This tells me that he will be able to overcome his difficulties, all the things and all the challenges that he's facing right now. He's gonna do all right, you know. He's gonna be very, very busy. He's gonna accomplish a lot of things in a short amount of time. I think this represents an older female in his life that will guide his career and, you know, to a different direction. So I think this is just somebody that's going to help him take charge of his career and change things. So He's going to be okay, y'all. He's going to be okay. Things are changing for him, and we'll watch it play out, but ultimately, he's going to be all right. Okay, so that's my reading. I don't know. I didn't answer completely. Is he lying or telling the truth? But I'm leaning towards him probably not telling the truth because of the death card and all the transition that he's going through. So I think all these things wouldn't be showing up if, you know, he was telling the truth, then everything would stay the same, right? But if you're caught in a lie and things change, you know, everything changes. So it feels like he may be caught in a lie. It might be wrong, but no matter what, lots of changes are coming up for him. Okay, so anyway, that's my reading on Jussie. Good luck, Jussie. I hope, you know, your career will still blossom and we'll still see you on the stage. So we all go through mistakes. It's okay. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to my video. I appreciate it. If you like my video, hit the like, hit the bell to be notified of the next one that's coming out, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to all you guys' messages. If you'd like a reading with me, look down below. That's my email. It's trudyleetarot@hotmail.com. Okay? All right, guys. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye for now. Love you.